Welcome, everybody, to the Voice Chat Podcast, episode 41. My name is Maaz from TheAMaazing.
I'm Laddi.
I'm Rushlight Invader.
And I'm Jordan Sweeto.
I'm Wolfychu.
And welcome to the Voice Chat Podcast, everybody.
Yay.
Before we start, I just want to thank all of our lovely patrons and channel members, especially Deke, Nerd Hut, Storyteller25, Andrew Ong, Gabriel, Ironback, Kevin Makesner, and all the other listed patrons. Thank you so much. I just want to let you guys also know that patrons and channel members can listen to every podcast a week early if you sign up, as well as ad-free. So sign on up if you haven't already.
Gasp.
Another thing as well, as I want to thank the fan art. Thank you so much for the fan art listed here.
Thank you,
there
fan
are
art, for
way
existing.
too many for you. Yeah, way too
Yeah.
many. This is too
Thank
lovely.
you.
That was really good.
That
Yeah,
was
Rush
so
doesn't
good.
care. Rush straight to you.
Yeah.
And
Rush doesn't care.
I also want to thank the 5-star reviews you guys are leaving on the iTunes. We were joking in the last few
Yes.
episodes, but you actually have
It's
went
helping.
and
Oh,
left a
boy.
lot. We've been I didn't really care about rankings, but now I kind of do because it's like going on up, and I'm like, yes.
We are
Keep going
right.
up.
Oh, dude, like, oh, that's so funny. Uber Eats just pinged right now saying like, "Ayo, are you hungry? We'll give you a free meal." And not gonna lie, I'm pretty hungry.
Thanks for coming out for the podcast. It was great recording.
Stream sponsored by Uber Eats.
Oh, yo, they're giving me free Baskin Robbins. Holy moly! All right, let's.
What?
Ooh.
Where's
Yeah.
my Uber Eats still?
Well, you're not, you're not that important.
You ever heard of
yeah.
Burger King? Hey, Maaz, you ever heard of Burger King?
King.
Oh my
Never.
gosh!
For just
no,
$5, you can just...
no way, dude. Have you guys
What
heard about
Burger
this?
King? I don't know.
All right. So what happened with Burger King, right? What they did was it's a smart move, but a lot of streamers hate it and think that's a little scummy, right? So a little big brain, but also like in the long term, not the greatest move.
Okay.
So what they did was they donate like $5 and just have like a message saying you should check out the menu for $5. You get like 5 chicken nuggets, and people were like, yeah, and then that'll be it. And so this
No, you're missing the context. So
No,
okay,
that's it. The end.
what they did was so Burger King went to each of these pretty prominent streamers who have text to speak. So every time you donate, it would read out whatever you write in your donation.
Like
so what
Twitch,
Burger-
okay.
Right, and so on Twitch, on YouTube, I think mostly on Twitch, but they went to all these big streamers and they donated $5, and they donated not just $5, they donated exactly the amount that you need for a specific meal that they have. And so they would write something like, if they donated $5, they'd be like, well, for these $5, you can get a great McNugget chicken, meal, and etc. And the streamer would be like, are you gonna pay me for that endorsement? And they're just like, and so what they did was Burger King, they just blurred out every one of the streamers, including Rubber Ross. So like the Mario.
You can tell they didn't really blur out the faces too much. You can tell who's who. Like I'm like,
yeah.
Wow.
And so
Wow.
That's really bad.
And so the thing is, though, it caused such a frenzy because all the streamers are unhappy with it, and others are saying it's a really good marketing thing. But for Burger King, it only costs less than like $1,000, and they're getting this much press. It was absolutely worth it for them.
Oh my
You know,
gosh.
when have you
Yeah,
last
but wait.
thought about Burger King? Come on.
Yeah, but wait, did any of them actually go and get like the $5 thing or no?
Probably not.
No, some of the streamers,
It's kind of sad.
said,
Stop. Stop.
some of the streamers actually said like it sounded
right now.
Well, that's what the streamers said. They actually said it. They were like, "Oh, it sounds pretty good," So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I could go for that.
There's no such thing as negative press, guys. No such thing.
But in America, you guys hate Burger King, though, right? Like you guys.
don't like
despise
I don't
Burger King.
actively hate. I just don't. There's
don't
no one
hate.
nearby, so I don't go
I just
out.
think there's
Yeah.
better than Burger King. If I'm gonna go out,
Right.
I'm gonna get like not Burger King.
Dude, everything's better than Burger King. Wait, Maz, why are you calling it Burger King, dude?
Well, that's the thing. So I wanted to really, I wanted to underline the differentiation because in America they don't like Burger King, but in Australia, Burger King was already taken when they expanded to Australia, so they named it Hungry
Oh.
Jack's.
Hungry Jacks.
And Hungry
Stunner
Jacks is
meal.
beloved in Australia. We love Hungry Jacks here. We
Aw.
really like
Yeah,
it.
it's pretty decent.
Their chips
Yeah.
are the best.
They are pretty good.
Yeah.
Aw.
Their chips are so good. Like, actually so good.
Uh-huh.
Actual chips or French fries? Wait, what?
You guys call them
French
fries.
fries. Yeah, French
Hot
fries.
chip. But their ones are thick. Like, their ones are thick. Like, thick chips.
Extra
Oh, I
thick.
think
Fuck.
Burger King here.
Dang
is
it. I'm
bad.
really hungry now. You guys are making me real hungry.
So start eating
No, but,
in
like,
the middle of the podcast.
That's why, like, I'm not sure if you guys have this app, but the Hungry Jacks or maybe Burger King has this app called Shake and Win.
Chicken,
And
okay.
every day you get 2 chances of having like a free item from their menu. And if I ever get chips, I always get it. I always go to the drive-thru and get some free chips, man.
Yeah, the chips are like the best thing on their menu in my
Yes.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely.
opinion.
But I think like, what do you guys actually think about Burger King? Was that like a decent way of marketing themselves? Because they got a lot of angry people.
Aw.
Well, if you think about it, no negative press, negative press, it's still press, right? And but all the
That's true.
streamers, like all the fans that are actually diehard fans for the streamers that are really upset with this, those
Mhm.
diehard fans will also be very upset. So they probably, but half the people probably aren't diehard fans, and now subconsciously they're thinking about Burger King now, right?
You say
Right.
like any press is good press, but it's Burger King. Like, doesn't everybody like know
Yeah.
Burger King already?
Yeah.
I guess
So-
that's like
kinda-
that's
I don't
fair.
like it.
I don't know. I don't know if that was the right way to go about it, but yeah,
Oh, weird.
kind of weird.
If only they made more Sneak King video games. Those are the greatest. We need more of those.
Dude, we watched a video of Dashi Games playing those games, and man, they look quality.
They made more of
Wait,
those.
wait,
They're
which
perfect.
game?
Sneak
The Burger King Sneak King, yeah.
They came
Are
out with
you
3
serious?
games. Yes, Burger King came out with 3 games with the weird looking plastic king face character they had for a while.
Dude, it looks
Right.
like they look like Sim characters, like the Sims.
And the objective of the
But-
game is sneak around, don't get caught, but you have to hurry up and jump at surprise people with like a meal, like a free meal. It's like a surprise, it's a burger, and they're like, oh, I'm surprised. But if you get caught, they're like, oh, bad, uh-oh.
It's
So
not.
bad.
It's like not charming. It's just creepy.
The thing is, like, wasn't that like a big trend recently for food places to have games? Did you guys play KFC dating simulator or something?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that
was-
My friends really love that one. I heard it was really good.
I love that. I haven't played it, but I love that.
Colonel Sanders dating simulator, really?
Sanders?
Dude, the Colonel is my
Hottie, dude.
husbando.
What? As Wolfie's right there, like, hello?
Yeah.
That's okay.
I approve.
Yeah, she likes him too.
Funny.
Dude,
His
honestly, like,
beautiful white mustache.
I've never played a dating simulator, so I don't know if it was a good. Did you just say beautiful and white? Is that what you just said?
No, I said his beautiful,
Mustache.
his beautiful white mustache.
Oh, I did.
Oh, he's so beautiful and white.
Oh my god. I
Nice.
was gonna be like,
Alright, then.
Jordan, you good?
Okay.
No.
He's
no,
a
it's
typing
silky,
here.
smooth white mustache. That's what it's, that makes him sexy.
Oh my gosh.
Just me?
Listen, like,
Just me?
I'm-
Okay.
that's gonna be the thumbnail. It's just gonna be you with like KFC uniform on, you know?
Stroking his mustache.
Oh, dude.
Like, Colonel Senpai noticed me.
Yuck! Speaking
We
about your
stand a Colonel
uniform, Jordan, I
Senpai.
heard that you're swapping shirts.
Oh yeah, finally. Well, you know, me and Sultan, we went to the party in the same outfit, so I just thought it was, I had the red baseball tee first, but I'm not salty.
Look, I
I'm
told
not
you
salty.
from day one. I was like, "Hey, man, I know you and Sultan had the same shirt, but I'm gonna tell you, just because I know Sultan, he will not change it because he's too lazy.
I
He's
know you
too
did.
lazy."
You were right. No, it's
okay.
actually not that big of a deal because I've kind of like had the red like skinny jeans and black baseball tee like even before like doing Sweeto tunes and stuff. So
Mhm.
it's not that big of a change, and like Sultan, he rocks that Troy Bolton look. I think he can. keep
Yeah.
it.
Hey, it's Sultan, not Troy Bolton. Yeah, we got.
Exactly. No, man, the black baseball tee, it looks cool. I like it.
A raglan?
What was that?
Raglan.
Sorry.
Isn't that what that kind of shirt is called? A raglan?
A raglan?
Uh, right.
What the
some
heck?
people call it
I've
that.
never
I
heard
thought it
of
was just a
that.
baseball tee, dude.
I've never. How do you spell that?
I
Raglan?
think because our friend Larry, he wears that his character design all the time, and he's now going by raglan here and there sometimes.
A raglan. I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
like.
that's-
I don't like that at
Sounds
all.
like it'll eat you.
Yeah.
Watch out for the raglan. Oh my gosh.
Terrifying, dude. I feel like the black shirt suits you really well though. Like I'm not gonna lie, the red seemed at odds with how you were presenting yourself IRL and just what you wore IRL. You know, the emo kind of aesthetic.
Oh yeah, the emo era. 2009 represent.
It's alright. You still going strong with it? You still going strong?
You know, Maaz, I'm gonna be an 80-year-old man with emo hair. I
Oh,
think
hell yeah.
I think I
Oh.
can't avoid it, dude.
It's all fringed out and everything. Beautiful.
love it.
Oh yeah.
That looked
Yeah,
cool.
my grandkids are gonna be really, really looking up to me and just being like, "What the heck?"
Yeah?
Like that's how you used to have your hair, and I'm just like,
Oh
"I
man,
still have
imagining
my hair
your
like
kids
this."
also having the same hairstyle, that's actually hilarious. I love that.
Dude, maybe you know how like everything goes in cycles and stuff, like with music and with fashion and stuff. What if the mullet comes back, dude? What if the mullet comes back? My
Bro.
dad will be so happy.
All Might was bringing
Dude,
it
if
back.
comes back, I don't want it.
Back.
All Might has a mullet. What do you mean? Yeah.
You broke me. You broke me. You
Good.
actually broke me. I was like trying to go against it, but I was like, oh my
like,
gosh, he
my
does.
hot
Totally does.
Oh
No
no,
man, the mullet's gonna have a comeback, and then you can rock the mullet with your mustache, Maz, that you shave off every day.
Oh gosh, no! Don't even talk about my mustache. Yuck! I
Well,
hate it.
Well, you were gone. You typed in "I'm shaving my mustache right now," and I was like, "Yeah, his mustache grow." Me and I were like, "Yeah, his mustache grows super quick compared to the rest of his body hair. Just like one day it would just be to the floor. Every day. It's unfair."
You just trip over your mustache constantly.
Oh, listen,
Dude,
I
what a useless superpower.
I love what Wolfie said. You know, like I want the mustache. Give it to me. I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, I want a really long mustache so I can make a skipping rope.
You know, you can just buy one, right?
Yes, that's one
I-
use for it.
I don't know how that would work. So wait, are you saying it goes so long that you tie the ends up and then you skip over it?
Yeah, exactly.
Or-
and then you always have it with you.
Or the other way that
In
I
case you
imagine,
need
and I don't know
it.
why I imagine this, you grow your mustache long enough, you grab them by their hand and you skip yourself. You twirl yourself using your hair.
That's a gamer
Yeah, you
move.
could do it that way. That sounds a little difficult, but yeah. you could do
Yeah,
No,
that.
no, no, no,
definitely
that's-
could.
does.
That's professional level, okay? Come on. If you had a mustache, would it also be blue? Like blue
Yes.
mustache? Or would it be white like your ears?
Husbando.
The beautiful white mustache. No,
Beautiful
always
white
comes
mustache.
it actually
Not-
went all the way around.
It have to be blue. It's got to be light blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna represent the branding.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I've been super into both of your streaming adventures as well.
Oh.
Oh.
Because I realized, I've been really getting to Twitch. Like, I bought myself a stream deck and watch a lot of streamers and stuff like that. I've got an entire story about that, but I'll say it later.
You
but
got a stream deck?
yeah,
Dude.
Dang, Mr. Professional over here. Yeah, I need one of
Yeah.
those.
dude, like literally. Okay, this stream deck is like I've got a few buttons already placed in. So one of them, if you click it, it starts playing the Naruto sad music.
Oh my gosh.
That's what Turtle did when
Yeah.
he died in Minecraft survival,
Yeah.
like hardcore.
Sadness and sorrow. And I've got another button that if you click it, it plays JoJo music, like at random.
Oh my gosh. That's
Specifically, I
amazing.
want it for like hype moments. We start playing JoJo music. I love it. And then I've got like voice changes on the side. I've got zooms in, zoom outs. You know, I really want to make my stream really cool from the get go. You know,
Heck yeah.
Yeah, dang, no,
Wow.
it sounds good.
but like I think it's easier for me because I do have a camera there, so when I zoom in, zoom out, is just my own face.
Mhm.
And I didn't know about VTubers or am I saying that right? VTubers, is that correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
VTubers. Yeah.
I didn't
Like
know about
virtual YouTubers. Yeah.
I
Oh
went
yeah.
yeah.
That's what it
AI
stands for.
time.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, so basically, Laddie, what they would do is like the camera will be on them, and like their body would be like somehow like on a 3D model of an anime character, right? And it would just like
Yeah.
mimic like the faces and anything how you move based off like the 3D model. So if you turn right, the 3D model turns right, so it mimics that
What's
perfectly.
really cool is that they like Wolfie and Jordan actually made it of their characters.
Mhm.
Ooh.
So it's like not like a 3D animated, like it's like of themselves, and I thought it was
That's
cool as
cool.
heck.
Thank you.
Thank
You know what the
you.
coolest part about it is? You don't have to, like, like do your hair in the morning. You look good. You can look like trash and nobody will know. It's great.
Man,
Oh,
That's
perfect
my
for me.
favorite thing about it.
I'll stream looking like trash, but no, I don't play.
Had her model look like trash, so you always look like the trash guy.
Trash man.
I'm the trash. I'm gonna start throwing around for eating it.
That's good, dude. Streaming, just like I feel like everybody is just kind of like shifted to streaming these days. With like the virus and stuff. Everybody's at home. People want to like hang out with their favorite creators. So
Mhm.
Yeah,
I've been
I
loving
would
it.
never stream.
Rush streams
No.
all
Yeah.
the time.
How many hours a day are you a professional Rush?
No, it's 3 times a week: Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and for like 2 hours at least.
Honestly, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not that bad at all, man.
Yeah.
There's some people that stream like 8 hours a day, and I'm like, how could you
Yeah.
do
That's too
that?
crazy.
Dude, like I did like a subathon for 8 hours, and then like and then I got off, and then I saw like another one of my friends, and they're just like getting off after like 8 hours, but it's just like a totally normal stream for them, and I'm like, wow, I gotta get good.
That sounds exhausting.
What was that? Sorry.
It sounds exhausting, like 8 hours.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't know how they do
Mhm.
it.
I think
I
like
guess it'd be their
if
like
you-
soul kind of like thing,
Yeah, for sure.
I think if you're enjoying what you're doing, like I can imagine, like for example, if I was playing like a story game, I could absolutely
Mhm.
imagine myself playing 8 hours straight. So
Oh
I've done
boy.
that casually. Like Kingdom Hearts, I've played 21 hours straight. I think just at home,
Fair enough.
because I love
Kingdom Hearts is
Kingdom
great.
Yeah.
Freaking
But I
love
think
that game. I've got a love-hate relationship with the third one, but yeah, I love Kingdom Hearts.
it's okay. It's okay. Sultan and I look when you asked Sultan and I how we thought, we both looked at each other. We had to admit, we're like, yeah, it's not that great.
Dude, don't get me started, man. I feel like I could have like an hour-long conversation with you and Sultan about Kingdom
Oh,
Hearts
that
3.
would be like Alex's corner, myself and Sultan, like would love to. We're like big Kingdom Hearts boys.
Oh, it's a good series.
But I'm glad that you guys are getting into VTubing streaming. The main reason that I find myself streaming is because before YouTube, I actually, oh sorry, not before YouTube. Like in my first year of YouTube, I used to stream all the time. Like it was a big thing
Mm.
that I loved doing.
Mhm.
And then I don't know, something about growing on YouTube. There's a weird paradoxical thing that happens where
Mm.
the more you interact with your fans, the less they start. I wouldn't say the less they start caring, but the less they think of you as this like mystical thing, and the less they engage overall with your content, you know?
Mm. Yeah.
Like the reason that fans care so much about Jaden and James is because they never stream and they never interact with their fans outside their own videos. And so when they do it, it's like a big event, right?
Mhm.
And it got to a point where I was streaming so often that they were like, "Oh, it's just Maaz," and I was like, I don't want it to be just me. I want it to be me,
You want it to
Um,
be mystical Maaz, yeah, I get
Yeah.
it.
Maz, like I want people to be excited when I come on live and not blasé about it. So I stopped streaming.
Mhm.
But
But does that really kind of like translate into like YouTube though? Because it's like two different platforms. Don't you think you could do it? You could kind of be like very active on Twitch and still kind of have that, that view by like your audience on your YouTube.
yeah, the thing is, it's also just me as a person. Like I read all the DMs and reply to all the tags that I get. Like I'm
Mhm.
really super active on my social media.
Okay.
And so a lot of people have come to just accept that, oh, Maz is so active that when there was literally a this is what really hurt my feelings. There was an Instagram meme where somebody wrote like, you know, the brain meme where it's like small brain to big brain,
Oh,
and the
yeah.
smallest brain was like Maaz noticing you, and then it was like Jaden noticing you, and then you know, like, and I was like, oh, I felt really bad about that. I was like, I
That's
try my best to
Dude,
interact.
yeah, that's kind of sucky when like when you're like giving it your all, you know, to like be that kind of person, and then people are just like take it for granted, you know. But I guess that's kind of just like people in general, you know. It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think now I've gotten to a point where I no longer I don't want to say I care about my fans or I care about my where I am at, in terms of subscriber growth, but I think recently I am quite happy with my size on YouTube. I don't like if I get bigger, that's great. If I don't, that's whatever. I now just want to do what I enjoy, and what I do enjoy is streaming, and so I want to stream.
Heck yeah, you're content. Good. That's what we all kind of strive for.
And
auto.
What's
up, bro?
Oh, you go. Sorry.
I was gonna be like, auto host for auto host. What do you think, big boy?
I love no. That's the thing. I am planning on doing monthly YouTube streams, but Twitch's stream mechanics like rating and hosting are so much fun.
So good. I love them.
Oh my god, Maaz, the one night we were playing Among Us, right?
Right.
I don't know if that's how I did the last podcast. I don't know. But V-Star rated me and Adam rated me, and you left right before this. They rated me, so I had a good chunk of viewers. And I was at the end stream too, so I don't know why they rated me. They just did for funsies. And then there's this guy, like an older gentleman, maybe 40 years old, and he's like just painting, and there's like little bunny icons moving around, and he's one viewer. I was like, oh, this guy's great. He's very nice. I rated him and made his day. He was like, oh, thank you guys so much. I'm like, oh,
that's awesome, dude. Dude, the raid feature is so good. Like, I love that. It really kind of makes it more of a community than like, you know, say like YouTube live streaming, in my opinion. Like, I love YouTube live streaming, but those features and stuff just kind of like, I don't know, it just makes it so appealing to me.
So good.
Absolutely, 100%. And that's what I kind of want to get into. But the thing that scares me though is like, I'm not sure. Like, are you, Wolfie, Jordan? Are you guys affiliate or partners?
We're affiliate.
Yeah.
Because of when you become partners, you're not allowed to stream on YouTube anymore.
Yeah, that's half the reason we decided to only do affiliate.
That really scares me. Like, I became I got eligible to be an affiliate a year or two ago, and I was gonna sign it, but then it said like exclusivity thing, and I was like, whoa, wait, I don't like that, you know?
Wait. Isn't it like partnered? You can't do that, or does it have to be affiliate as well? Or
I think like I've heard from different like friends and stuff that like you can in some cases get like I don't know if it's true or not, but like get like partner and like have like you know, you can make the agreement be that you can actually do it on YouTube at the same time. But I haven't been able to talk to anybody from Twitch about that. Like, I'm not sure if that's even a thing, honestly. But we know for a fact that affiliate, because we've talked to Twitch, so yeah, you can stream both on YouTube and Twitch.
All right, good. Okay. I did that the one day.
You became affiliate?
No. You become affiliate. No, the partner is different. I don't think I'll ever want to be partner because it takes away the ability to stream on YouTube, right? And I was like, no.
Yeah.
Because I want to transfer some of these days. Like, I want to stream like once a month or whatever on YouTube, and then transfer them all to my Twitch. It's like, go subscribe. I'll draw you on my stream, and then they'll do that because who doesn't want free art? Well, not really free, $5.
Not free. You're paying.
I get you. And so that's the only reason I'm like, I would love to be a partner. Of course I wouldn't. Who wouldn't, right? But
I'd hate it.
I think that's definitely
I think
you wouldn't?
Yep.
Not Laddi.
Too cool.
Yeah, Laddi, when are you streaming?
I want to get into it. I'd like to start streaming like some of my college assignments because like some of them are really fun. Like I have to create for my character design class. I have to draw 40 like thumbnails of like my own, like just make 40 new original characters. And I'm like, I think that could be a fun thing, like have people suggest like the kind of character I can make, because it can be literally anything. And I was like, I could stream that, but I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
I think that would be really, really fun. The only reason I asked is because again, you used to be like me. We used to stream together all the time. You know.
I do miss
it's
it.
Yeah.
I don't want to show
If
my
you-
face though. I got a bad haircut right now.
VTuber.
That's everybody.
Yeah, just be a VTuber. Laddi.
Yeah.
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 Listen,
Join
Laddi doesn't
us,
have-
one of us.
One of us.
What's Laddi gonna do? Just have a head? Like that's it? Like
Perfect.
Yeah, it's just a floating head.
that would actually be hilarious. That would
Wait.
be really fun.
You know what my favorite streams to watch are?
Which one?
The ones where they're just faces on a potato or like some kind of plant or like
I
something.
love that.
It's just their
one.
mouth and eyes. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah. I think that's like a TikTok filter, and like some people make videos about it. They're just like, "We are from the ground, and you pick us up. We are a spud." And I'm like, what's that accent? What is that?
Dude, it kind of
Like you got
sounds
enough,
like the
kinda.
second coming of annoying
You got it.
orange.
Oh yeah. Oh
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Oh no.
Those are the vibes I'm getting. I'm like, wait, you
Man.
like annoying orange?
Comedy is reversing.
Hey, Apple.
We're just going back in time now, like for the comedy. I
Before
love
we
that.
know it, Fred will be streaming.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Dude, if he was
gosh.
streaming,
Fred!
You're doomed.
Listen, if Fred was actually streaming, I would totally watch it, man. Not even.
I would gift 50 subs for Fred.
No, no.
At least 50.
Listen, man. I don't even like financial situation wise. I don't even know if I can do 50 subs, man.
That is a lot of money. I'm always like super surprised when people like gift that amount of subs and stuff on Twitch. I'm like, dude, like, shouldn't you be like spending your money on like, I don't know, like groceries or something? Man? That's crazy.
Dude, amen, dude. Like the
Yeah,
economy,
true.
especially in Australia, is not strong enough to buy 50 subs out of nowhere, man. Like I
know.
appreciate it,
People are
but
just so generous. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I think the same thing about Patreon. I'm like, why are you guys giving me money? I'm not doing anything.
Yeah. I felt really bad recently. So we, like Laddi, Rush, and I, we stream on Voice Chat Podcast, just us three, and then we go and join the secret Patreon server.
Mhm.
And because they're patrons, we're just like, oh man, thank you so much for supporting us. It means a lot to us. Like we recently are almost out of debt. You know, we're giving all these like really nice messages, and then they all started increasing their pledges, and I was like, no, wait, I wasn't guilty. I didn't mean to guilt you guys. I felt really
Yeah.
bad. I was like, oh crap.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
it's like
They love you
have
enough to
to.
drive themselves into bankruptcy. Holy moly.
I was gonna say, yeah, you know, I know, right? Listen,
Yeah,
man, I need it
sweet.
after the world burned around me, and then the world is locked down around me. So that's what I need.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, Australia's had it
Yeah,
hard, but I guess the whole world is doing it.
No,
tough at the
you
moment,
guys have
so-
had it real rough. Like I saw the tweets of when the world was burning, like in the beginning of the year. You guys really scared me. Like you guys were tweeting out like the fires were getting close to your home and stuff. Like
Oh no.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Pretty
yeah,
orange
we were pretty-
skies.
Yeah, we were pretty much like surrounded at one point. We didn't know what to do, honestly. I had like a plan to like, I don't know, like go to a lake or something, like me and my family. And yeah, it's not the first time that we've kind of like had to have like a plan like that. I mean, where we live, you know, bushfires and stuff, it like happens a lot. But yeah, that was a pretty scary.
And the
scary one.
smoke was so bad too.
Dude, the smoke, the air quality was so bad. We literally had to close every door in our house and just like put like towels, you know, like underneath
towels.
wet towels underneath the doors and stuff, so the smoke wouldn't get in to like our
Genius.
bedroom.
Wow.
It was
We
really
have like a
bad.
basement or something to hide out in, or
so crazy. Like you know, rural oh, I don't know, dox myself, but you know, whatever. But it's like I could see the orange sky, and a lot of my friends, they were just like, yeah, man, this, like, they were asthmatic, and they're like, man, this sucks. Actually sucks.
Yeah.
Like I can't even breathe properly right now, and I'm like,
asthmatic. Are they like an ass man, or what's going on?
shut up, Rush.
Ass man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So good, right?
Good podcast.
I'll be here all week.
Yeah. What? Like they got to the hospital and we're like, oh, we have breast medication only.
Damn, I'm an ass man myself. Can't handle
Why
it.
am I feeding into you? Why am I doing?
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, at least for next bushfire season in Australia, Maaz, that there's not much left that can catch on fire. So
All the
I
koalas
don't
are
know,
dead
man.
now.
I'm
So.
just I'm just really scared because like I'm moving next year to a different place again within
Oh.
Victoria.
Mhm.
And it's like I wouldn't say it's close to the bushfires, but it is closer than where I used to be. So I'm just like, please don't burn, please.
Mm,
Yeah. And obviously, like
yeah.
I do worry. Like I think I even mentioned on the podcast, like when I saw your tweets, I was like, man, I'm really actually worried about you guys, and just
Yeah,
Yeah.
luckily, everything was okay on our end and yours as well. I just hope the next year, like Australia can be a little bit more prepared. I feel like they will. I feel like this is like scared like Australia,
Oh, what you're saying? Our prime
Yeah.
minister going to
Oh.
Hawaii wasn't the best thing to do? I don't know.
Oh boy. Hey, I thought we're not talking about politics.
I know. I know. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
the firemen and all them gave him so much grief. That was funny.
Oh my
That was
goodness.
listen, a lot of Australians gave them grief, man. I couldn't believe it. It was so funny.
Oh,
No,
boy.
we love it. No, we love it. No, I'm just glad that the year started off. I wouldn't say it's better. Like it's good. I wouldn't say it's good, but it is definitely better in comparison to the start,
Now
Yeah, I
California's
wonder
on
how
fire now.
2021. Yeah, California.
Yeah.
Wait, is it
Do you think the
actually?
worst
This
of
is
it
the
is
fire
over?
season. What's up, Laddie?
Oh, do you think the worst of it is over, or do you think it could get worse?
For the world?
Yeah.
I think like for America, it's gonna get worse. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Yeah,
That's fair.
America's in
Yeah.
trouble.
Not only
We're
with
big dummy.
because not only with the pandemic and everything, but because elections season's
Yeah.
coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, don't want to get too deep into this, but you guys are pulling some real shady, really weird stuff. The UPS, what the hell is up with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think for you guys, it's gonna get worse.
That's a big oof. Time to
Yeah.
move. Bye bye.
Australia's got a pretty good handle on things, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Right, hear me out. We all moved to Japan, all right?
No.
Yes.
I like that idea.
Dude, we want to go there.
Will be the great idea. Keep going.
Of
Wait.
course, Wolfie wants to go there.
Look, I love Japan. I grew up there. I lived there for 6-7 years. I have family there. I would love to go back with literally right now Uber Eats. I've ordered Japanese food. Okay, I'm okay. I literally love Japanese cuisine and food and culture, but moving there right now is a terrible, terrible decision.
The deer bow, bro. Come on, bruh.
The what?
The deer's bow for food.
Yeah, and then when you don't give it to them, they get mad at you.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
No,
Wait,
look,
what are you talking about, Maaz? Now's the perfect time to go there. They're opening Nintendo Land.
True.
Do you have an arcade as well, or
I mean, you won't be able to like enjoy it because of everything. But...
Corona, yeah.
But you'll know it's there.
Mm.
Yeah, I saw a video on Twitter of like a moving animatronic Yoshi, and it's
that
so
there it is.
exciting to me.
That actually
It's not creepy, I promise. It's cooler than it sounds.
Yo, FNAF got real weird recently.
Wait.
Oh, yeah. Nintendo version.
Since all this Corona stuff is happening, right? Today, I was just scrolling on Twitter. This one guy they were playing basketball, right? And in the background, in the seats, there is just a giant screen, but cut up into multiple screens of people watching it live. So you can see people like clapping from their living room.
That's what the
And
heck?
I was like, how they do? That's amazing. That's genius. Instead of like some places are having cardboard cutouts look like the audience is there. No, it's like a screen got lowered and where the camera, and then it's just like people like bought tickets to watch live.
That is rife for abuse, man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Like you're playing basketball, you look up and somebody's taking off their clothes, like whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if they get like hacked and all of the screens just turn into like lewd videos?
Oh no.
I'm sure they hired some people to like monitor those people, and it's like there's probably like a 5-second delay before they hit the cancel button before they can
Nah, dude,
censor.
I'd actually watch for it if stuff like that.
If there was loot on it, yeah, Jordan. All right.
No, I mean if there was crazy stuff happening.
One of them was Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, I'd watch sport if Colonel Sanders was taking off his clothes on the screen.
My man.
I'm definitely gonna have you be Colonel Sanders on the podcast with the thumbnail, man. I love that.
I asked for
I think like sports recently not being because and most sports are not happening right now. Most people are turning into video games and just general Twitch streaming and everything as we mentioned. But
Mhm.
that's why Animal Crossing blew up like crazy because it came at the perfect time of everyone being indoors, like unable to do
Yes.
anything. And I
That
actually
makes me
think,
so happy.
honestly, the success. Yeah, it does.
Yes,
Mhm.
I love Animal
I
Crossing,
haven't.
and now that it's way more popular, they'll pay more attention to
Did
it.
you know it's the biggest
Exactly.
Switch game, and it's almost the biggest Nintendo game ever released?
That's
It's
okay. So I
so
was talking to a bunch of
great.
people about how popular Zelda was, and then I searched it up, and yeah, Animal Crossing has destroyed every number that Nintendo has set almost. And it's like,
Yeah, man.
what?
Yeah.
I think it's like the third best-selling Nintendo game of all time
Yep.
at the moment.
Wii
Yep.
I
Sports,
was
excuse you.
Wii Sports, dude, get out of here, Wii Sports.
I was so happy to hear when like Animal Crossing started getting really popular because I remember like being scared of like never having another like new Animal Crossing game back when like it was just New Leaf and I was like, oh man, it's not popular enough. They're not gonna make them ever again. And then like everyone's playing it and I'm just like, yes.
Everyone's
Love
like,
it.
I
did,
know, and imagine all of the cute new merch and things that's gonna come out. Now.
Yes.
did
I
you guys see
love
Jaden's
it.
video about Animal Crossing?
I haven't. I saw it in my
did.
recommended. But,
Yeah.
but
What
it's
do you
pretty
think about
long.
it? Was she right about the sassiness of the villagers?
Yes,
No, it's-
100%. That's the only thing that's missing. Like the villagers.
That's missing. You want the
No,
villagers to
as in,
slay you?
You're gonna step on me.
Their personalities, like they hardly say anything compared to what they used to
Yeah.
be like.
I
So many
totally get it.
recycled conversations and things.
Like I have the like GameCube version, and like you had to like actually work to get like your villagers' trust and everything, and like
Yeah.
and they're rude. Like they straight up have made fun of my name before, and I'm like, thanks, I guess. Ouch. But now it's just like it's the same old recycled dialogue. Like nothing new comes out of it, and it's just like, oh, I love you guys, but like you feel like robots right now.
Be mean to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spit on me. Wolfie's like,
Oh my god! Spit on me. Oh, Wolfie's
It's
into some weird
salty.
stuff. What
yeah, Wolfie, listen, I don't know how you're playing Animal Crossing, but
the?
Versus this.
I mean, how offended can you get from one of those cute little cuddly villagers like being mean to you?
True.
exactly.
It hurted.
It's insane how like crazy popular the Switch is because I only recently got a Switch thanks to PJ. She bought me one, and I love her forever. But I bought
Wait,
like
how
Phoenix
recently?
Wright
Wait.
literally like a month or two ago.
Oh my god. Have you played Breath of the Wild yet?
Okay, this is the story related to that. All right, so I got a Switch, and I looked at the store, and I was like, okay, I gotta buy Phoenix Wright Collection. I gotta buy Untitled Goose Game. I gotta buy The World Ends With You remix on the Switch.
Oh,
Wait,
okay,
people usually
nice.
buy Nintendo games for Nintendo. What are you doing?
I love
none of
dude,
these are first party.
I love The World Ends With You. It's one of my favorite games of my childhood. Don't you
is a
even
great
talk to
Yeah,
me
it got
right now.
remastered. It's great. I know.
Yeah,
I know what's up.
Phoenix Wright is one of the best
love
narrative
Phoenix Wright.
collections ever.
I never
Laddie
played
knows.
that.
Mhm.
I never played
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. And
Maybe
so
so.
I then because I already 100% in Mario Odyssey, so that's why I wasn't gonna buy it again,
Oh yeah.
because my brother has a Switch and I had a Switch and I gave it to my bro. It's an entire thing. Anyway, and then I looked at the store for Breath of the Wild because I wanted to play Breath of the Wild because I kept telling people my favorite part of Death Stranding was the moments where I did something and it rewarded me for experimenting. And they're like, if you like that, then play Breath of the Wild. And I was like, okay, great, I'll
That's
buy
the
it.
game for
And I
you.
look, and it's
Yes.
still years later, $100 in the store. I'm like, gosh, dang, dude, how
Man, it's a
popular is this
Nintendo
game?
game. What do you expect?
Have you played any
Breath of the
Zelda
Wild?
games before?
Nope, I have never played Zelda in my life.
What the frick,
What are
Maaz?
you doing?
What the actual frick did you never played Twilight Princess?
Play
I'm
Twilight
getting-
Wind
Princess.
Waker.
I'm getting choked by both of them right now. Like,
Oh boy.
they're being the
We're-
villagers.
we're-
They're spitting on me right now.
Dude, we're gonna kick down your door right now, me and Wolfie, and we're gonna force you to play Twilight Princess.
We're gonna kick down the door and give you the the present.
Yeah.
And I also, on principle, refuse to get Sword and Shield. It looks like I don't know. I don't want to get it.
It has benefits and flaws.
Yeah.
It has more flaws than
No,
benefits,
bro.
though.
All I want is a Sinnoh remake. Give me Generation 4. Give me.
It's gonna happen. It's
It's
guaranteed.
it's happening next year because of they're even hinting that in Pokemon Go recently, where a lot of Sinnoh legendaries are coming back, like Giratina, and now it's Heatran, and so a lot of people are saying that it's going to be Sinnoh next year.
Oh yeah, I think it's
but
inevitable.
I
It's
want a
definitely-
game. I loved Sinnoh not only because of the fact that the environment felt realistic, the Pokemons were great. Because how can you top the Pokemon God of Time, God of Space, God of everything? Like, come on, that's so dope. All right.
The environment.
Pikachu.
Yeah, and then Pikachu. Yeah, I love Pikachu. No, but the other thing as well is that Sinnoh, Diamond Pro, and maybe Platinum, not really, but Diamond and Pro especially, were difficult, man. Beating the Elite Four, especially Cynthia, was was brutal, dude. So hard.
I agree 100%. 100%.
Garchomp, as soon as Garchomp walked up, I was like, oh, come on, man. I'm just trying my best.
Let me win.
Yeah.
The environment in that game is really good.
Was it you, Rush, or somebody who I was watching? Somebody did actually, Gavin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They did a Pokemon Nuzlocke on Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and they said they kept getting told by their fans that Cynthia's really tough, Cynthia's tough, and he's like, it's probably not tough. The first time they fought Cynthia, the Gibble wiped his entire team, and he lost.
Oh my god.
And he's like,
Left by the
oh.
Gibble.
And then he started a new game with Palkia and his team, and was like, "What the heck?" Cheated. No, that's all I want, man. If they can give me that, I'll buy it for the Switch.
I will.
Like, what
Never
other
mind.
Switch game should I get other than Breath of the Wild?
You should get Splatoon.
Okay, what
Love
else?
Splatoon,
Ooh.
Yeah, Splatoon 2. What's another game I should get? Dude, Mario Maker's a bunch of fun.
Mario Maker, Mario Party, Mario Kart. Crap. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Dang it.
It's so good. What else?
What else do we have?
Tetris? No.
Dude,
is fun.
Tetris 99. I would actually love to get Tetris 99.
It's actually, really addictive.
It's free on the Switch. Oh.
I tried to play, but I apparently need to be like a Switch Nintendo member or something to do it.
With like Nintendo Online, yeah.
Oh, the
yeah, the
online. Yeah,
online.
that's true.
It was a
It's
good
have
co-op
to
game.
cheap.
It was a good co-op game. Snipper clips.
Snipper.
Snipper
Oh, I
clip?
heard good stuff about Snipper clips
Yeah.
actually.
What's
If you
Snipper
get
Clip?
if you get like a first friend coming over or like a spouse, you can just like hang out with them and be like, "Yo, check this game out," and they'll be like, "Yo."
Oh, my
basically-
brother
Cute,
loves
too.
this game.
You basically like cut each other, and that's
You
it.
cut each other. Wow.
That sounds real
Very
rough,
violent.
man.
Woo! Sign
Rated
me up.
Laddie, no.
You make shapes and gravity. Like you have to like fight against gravity with your shapes, basically, and like solve puzzles.
Oh man, I'm fighting against gravity every day of my life. Have been since I was a baby. No, you know what would be a really great game for the Switch? Fall Guys. Why hasn't it come yet? Is it like I feel
Dude.
like that's the game.
That would be.
Are you guys playing Fall Guys?
Heck yeah,
Yes.
I've got a love-hate relationship with it.
Why?
Because I feel like half of the games are really fun, like the obstacle course ones, and then they throw those really lame team games at you, like
Egg.
I
The
hate
egg
this
one.
I hate
Oh,
egg.
it.
Tail one.
Tail
Yeah,
one.
the
I like tail
tails.
one.
You like the tail one, really?
Yeah,
You're the first person I know who likes it.
Not the last tail one, but the one where it's like a team and you're running around and you just go woo.
Oh, that's a bit
That's
better.
a bit.
Yeah, the single tail, not so much. I like it when it's like a free for all tail.
I think they just actually put out like an update where they like lessened the chance of team games in a row happening. Yeah, because people were complaining so much.
Okay, cool.
I want the option to turn them off.
Yes.
And just do obstacle course ones.
Yeah. Maaz loves the yellow part, right, Maaz?
The yellow part.
The legend of
part.
tube. Remember that
Oh
slime?
my gosh.
rising
No,
up?
I'm good at that now.
Oh, yeah. The first night we
Which
played
one
it,
is it?
It's
Yeah,
in
what?
Slime Climb, like the cylindrical walkways. You know, like
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
When
yeah,
Maaz first
I
played it, there was a
always
guy
failed at
saying,
that. So like I found Slime Climb really easy, but that was the only thing that really tripped me up, and I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, yeah, they're
Yeah.
kind of weird to like land on.
Especially when people land on you when you're jumping.
Oh, yeah.
And they push you down.
You know, this game it triggers me so much because I already like you know, in real life like hate crowded places and stuff. So it's like I shouldn't like this game because it's just crowds, you know? And
Yeah.
but like I don't know, yeah. I
The
still
ones
love
I
it.
hate the most are Fall Ball. I think Fall Ball is garbage.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
I also dislike the smashing through the gates one, like where you had to dive through and see
oh
which
yeah,
one
you
is
have to
the
be
one.
lucky if you make it. And then if you do
Oh,
make it, everyone just jams
yeah.
through the same hole until you
Yep.
just flop over
That's
constantly.
terrible.
Dude,
I
I've had games
also
where like everybody piling through the gate, it just lags out the game.
Yep.
Oh my
I also
gosh.
dislike Egg Scramble. Terrible game.
I
Absolutely
see
awful.
Pretty
played that
bad.
one.
Yeah.
You haven't played it yet. Oh, you're not missing out.
You're not
Oh,
missing out. Dude,
I only started playing like a little bit, so I'm still
I
getting.
have come second so many times that it actually infuriates me, dude. So yes, like Rush and Rush and so many people saw me get second for the first time. So it was like that the jumping showdown one, the platforms
Oh
fell,
yeah.
and the
Mhm.
platforms were like in the opposite side, and I was in a platform with 8 people, and I was like, oh
Oh
no.
no.
And they kept
boy.
rotating, and on one swoop, 6 died, and it was me and another person. I was like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" And they kept grabbing me,
Ooh.
and I was like, "Stop grabbing me! Stop grabbing me!" And so I was jumping,
Filthy hands off of me.
exactly. And then I jump, they get knocked down. I'm like shaking. I'm like, "What?" And then
The
I get
adrenaline.
hit by the arm, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I can't wait! I made it!" And then I'd fall, and it says eliminated, and I'm like, "What?" And then the guy on the other side of the platform peeks out, looks at me, and I'm like, all right, I'm done. I hate this game. This is
They're all
awful.
alive.
And then this morning,
cheated.
I was like playing the final showdown again, and it was the one where you grab the tail, and whoever has a tail at the end wins. I grabbed the tail at the last 10 seconds in the final second because of ping. Somebody grabbed it from me, and I lost it. I was like,
Oh, that
hate
sucks.
Oh.
Yeah.
They grab it from so far away as well with like the online. Like it just you
Yeah.
feel like so gypped.
exactly. And people on Twitter were like, "Oh, you should play Fall Guys to win, bro. There's a currency to winning, man. I need that currency."
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Like getting a win in Fall Guys is kind of like, you know, kind of rare these days.
I've never
Bragging.
won.
You can brag it.
Yeah.
You-
Yeah.
Did you see that guy on Twitter that was complaining about it?
Yeah, I hate him. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
he was like, "All these sweaty tryhards. Look at this. I can't have a fun round or two because these guys are
Oh,
always trying to win." And it's like, yeah, duh, they're trying to win.
Yeah, of course you're
Welcome
trying
to any
win.
game. You know.
Jeez.
Yeah. I mean,
Stupid.
there are people that get like super competitive and stuff and like
Yeah.
but I mean like, you know, it's a competitive game. Like what are you expecting, man?
Yeah.
Exactly. And you can still have fun without not winning. Like I don't understand what the
Nope.
point of it is.
Winning is the only thing that matters in life. It's not first or last, Maaz.
Like I don't again, if you just think a little bit his point doesn't really make sense. Is his point you shouldn't try so hard because like you're making it not fun? But then that's implying, so the implication is what's fun is winning. And so therefore his entire point doesn't make sense because what the other guy is doing is winning, which is fun. You know what I mean? Like none of that
Yeah,
none of
well-
it makes sense.
Well, I mean, and you know, like fun is like subjective to other people and stuff.
Exactly.
Like some people can be having fun just, you know, doing it casually, whereas others
Yeah.
you
Yep.
know, go crazy with it.
Some
I've
people-
got one friend that like invests like so much time in like you know, video games and for him, you know, like winning is the fun kind of thing, but you know, whereas like Wolfie, you know, likes Animal Crossing, which is not very competitive. I mean,
You
there
can
are
win!
some
Just beat him
aspects.
down.
The fun bit is when they step on you. Yeah.
No. Oh my
Look,
gosh.
I think the same reason as to why Animal Crossing blew up is exactly why Fall Guys and Among Us is blowing up.
Yeah.
I think Battle Royale in general this year, I think Battle Royale obviously was getting more popular just by itself, but the fact that everyone's stuck at home, not being able to do anything, has kind of helped battle royales take prominence because you're meeting people without really meeting people, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Well, it is becoming quite a meme now at the moment. Like Call of Duty Battle Royale,
Yeah.
Fall
Dude,
Guys
Warzone.
Battle Royale.
The thing is, I agree when
Phoenix
it's
Wright
lazy.
Battle Royale.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
Oh
I
my
love
God.
that. I would actually love that. Like 80 people saying objection. I love that.
That'd be funny.
I think like with Warzone and a few other battle royales, if you do reinvent the wheel, I think it's better. Warzone definitely reinvented a lot. The fact that when you
Gulag,
die,
yeah.
you can come back to life, and the gulag, and I think Warzone definitely did reinvent it. There's a lot of battle royales that don't even try that, you know.
Wait, Maaz, can I be a little bit controversial here?
Go for it.
Mm?
Warzone is the biggest pile of steaming crap I've ever played. Dude, I
Why
do
do you
not
say-
like Warzone. It's just like it feels clunky. It just feels like I don't know. It just like feels like dated and just like not fun to play. Plus, like the motion blur and like the visuals are just ugly, man. I don't know. I can't get in. I'm sorry if there's anybody listening that like if you like Warzone, like that's good for you. But I cannot get into it, dude. It like gives me a headache.
No, dude, I never said I liked Warzone. I actually don't like Warzone, so you're fine.
Oh heck yeah, man!
Yeah, I
High
feel like
five.
I agree with you. Warzone is using a lot of outdated Call of Duty mechanics that, again, a lot of people find fun. I just don't find it fun myself.
You
I
just like
think-
certain aspects of it, yeah. Just winning.
I
aspects.
do. I think like
You
I
love the
again.
winning rush.
Yeah,
No, I don't like
winning.
Warzone. I don't play Warzone that much either. What are you on about?
It's just that I do look. There's a difference between me enjoying the game, but also understanding because I try to play Fortnite. I didn't like Fortnite either. I
hate
tried to play
building.
PUBG and I
Yeah.
didn't like PUBG either. I liked the gulag mechanic in this simply because it allows you to be tactical about when to die, when to come back. You know what I mean? Like I like that extra mechanic, and I feel like a lot of games could be better if you took the gulag mechanic. You know.
All right, hear me
There
out.
was what's up?
All right, so we're gonna get some Fall Guy clones, all right? So Fall Guys with a gulag. All right, hear me out. Is that pretty epic? Pretty epic.
I'm listening. Yeah.
No. Did you see what Senor Pello tweeted out about Fall Guys bosses?
Huh?
Bosses.
Yeah. Hold up. Let me show you the tweet. But basically, they said some levels maybe instead of it being like the last round is you had to compete against every other player. It's like whoever beats the certain bosses, right? And so he designed these really cool bosses, and it had like 46,000 likes and a huge amount of retweets. Like he has a no mic, but basically it's like the doorkeeper, which is one giant spiral tower. You run up the spiraling tower, and then you kick the door. You dive through the final door at the very top to beat the boss, and that's how you it's like a bit of a
That's
race, bit of a thing.
That's pretty cool.
The ball throwing one I was thinking about when you thought about like the guy just like messes with the platforms and then you have to dodge. I like that one.
Yeah. And like the cameraman, it's like a tiptoe level of the bottom falling, but you also had to fight the boss, and then like the unfallen, like all these really cool concepts. I love it.
Wait, this is Heyo? So Heyo?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised there's no like like you don't defeat the boss with like a giant backhanded slap or something.
I honestly, I wish, that's
No,
the
those
thing.
are
Like
cool ideas.
I've been like super into it, man, and I would if Fall Guys. I honestly, if Fall Guys put any more levels, I would love it. Any levels, just put more.
I just
Oh,
thought
they're
of a good,
coming. I'm sure they're coming.
I just thought of a good boss battle. All right, hear me out.
What's up?
I love grabbing
Here we
people.
Here we go.
I love grabbing people and like messing with them, right?
Right.
Oh no, you're one of those players.
Yeah. Even my own teammates out grab and steal their tails, right, Maaz?
Mm-hmm. He'll do it. He took my tail, and I was like, "Why? Literally, why?"
Oh boy.
All right, so you take like let's say it's a free for all, and whoever the goal is to beat the boss as quick as possible, right? Everyone can survive or no one can survive, but at least like a certain amount of people have to die to kill him. So you have to pick up a teammate and hurry up and like drag them to like a launch pad, and they get launched at the boss and they die, but they injured the boss, so they stay alive. That'll be genius.
That's kind of
That's really funny, actually. I actually like.
They go woo. And so you have to like defeat him, throw 5 enemies at him or something like that, right? And there'll be platforms where some people can fall off, right? But
That's so
I
funny.
like that's funny.
It sounds cool. It sounds like a friendship killer bit. I'm down.
So here you go, Maaz, I'll drag you.
Instead of it being a team game, it should be a free for all. But you grab whoever and throw them down. You know, that would be really fun.
Yeah, so Maaz, I'm grabbing
Like
you and you're going down.
even just a level where it's a pit that grows wider and wider, and you can throw other people in there, and you had to eliminate 20 people like a sacrifice. Like that would be so much
Sacrificing
fun.
to the Fall Guys god.
Oh my gosh, that's really really funny.
So-
I've been
so-
like loving Fall Guys, and I've been also loving Among Us, like that mafia kind of game. Have you guys seen much gameplay of it?
Of which
I
one?
actually just one of my friends, Damon Fizzy. I don't know if you guys know him. He literally just reached out to me and he's just like, Jordan, we need to play Among Us. It's called Among Us.
Yep.
Yeah. Is that the one that's kind of like Werewolf, but like
Yes.
in a game?
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
That
$5.
sounds good.
Yeah, man. Like,
I really
what's
like
really
it.
crazy about Among Us and Fall Guys is that it actually made me reconnect with a lot of old and new friends. Like, I've
Oh,
been
really?
meeting a lot of YouTubers because, like, some of them they're so desperate to get a full lobby for Among Us. They'll just reach out to acquaintances, and I'm an acquaintance, and they'll be like, "Hey, man, you want to play?" And it solidifies our friendship, and I can just play with new friends and old friends. It's
Aw.
great. I love it. I really love it.
I wanna
Betray
play
them,
more.
hate them forever. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
The
I
era
love-
of online friends just reconnecting.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That's
if you
what I
guys haven't gotten it, it's $5. You absolutely get it, please.
Yeah, I think I was gonna get it later today. Actually, I want to give it a shot.
Or actually, listen, Voice Chat Podcast. If you want to get another game, there's another game about to come out on Kickstarter called Cafe Chaos
Yeah.
with myself, Rush, and Wolfychu on it. What's up?
It's okay.
Ooh.
Lottie and I we're gonna go around to
Yeah.
everybody who's got the card game, and we're just gonna we're gonna scribble out Maaz
Yeah.
and Wolfie and just like draw our characters over top of them.
The thing is,
It's
I
only
was
me and
talking to.
Jordan.
I'm sure that I think they're looking for they might do another expansion pack with more animators. So who knows? You know, like we in it.
I'm an
Some,
animator.
Sweeto Tune.
Can we get Logan
Yeah.
Paul?
No, we're done with that.
What?
Logan Paul was that
Paul,
YouTube
no
animator for
thanks.
what, 1 second.
Oh yeah, he's my favorite animator. Wanted to talk more about Among Us because like you have to either be really good at lying or hope that you're not the imposter. And I'm really bad at lying.
Dude, being an imposter is so stressful.
Yeah. Jeez, it's so stressful. After I was the imposter, and like I died obviously because, but like
Oh my God.
afterwards I was like shaking. I had to stop playing for a second because it gets so anxious.
I know. Yeah, it messes with your anxiety. I was
Yeah,
just
it
gonna say,
really
Lottie,
does.
you and Wolfie on a team in Werewolf. Oh my gosh, I'd love to
Oh
see how
my
that. Because she cannot lie either. Like people are just like, Wolfie, are you the werewolf? And she just like starts like, you know, like going
No.
red and just like, oh, no.
Yeah,
I'm
I
always
would start
one of the first
blushing.
people. Sorry, I'm always one of the first people to die in Werewolf because everybody's always suspicious of me, even when I'm not the imposter.
Yeah.
Just because I'm quiet.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel that. Oh man.
No,
It's
in
definitely
video
one of
game
those
format, I
games.
feel like, yeah, Among Us. I really want to give it a shot. Sounds really fun.
You never tried it?
No. I was thinking of downloading it tonight, actually.
We should bully
It'd
him.
be
We should
really
all bully
fun.
him, gang up on him right now.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you
Every
can try.
time.
I'm a great liar.
Is that a good thing or bad thing? We'll never know.
Or am I lying about that?
He's a master.
Oh man. Is your name really even Jordan?
No.
Oh.
Tell us
Or
your
is
real
it-
name. What is it? We must know.
It's Gordon.
The legendary Gordon himself.
It's Gordon Sauro. Like
I
my
knew
dark
it.
version.
Gordon.
Gordon Sauro.
I walk into Gordon,
So-
huh? That's what I'm gonna walk
Gordon!
into. All right, we in it.
Yeah. That's Jordan's real name is Gordon.
You've been lying to us the whole
Yeah.
time, Maaz.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
Wolfie, do you have-
Maz's dark version?
Dawes.
Dawes,
What?
I guess.
Wait, what is it?
Dawes. It's like Dark Maaz, but
Dawes.
dark.
Yeah.
Dawes. Yeah, Dawsing.
No,
Dawes
it's just
Vader.
Gordon.
Dawes
It is Gordon as well.
Hey, you can't steal my dark character name.
Well, nah, you know what? I'm gonna take it. Yoink. I won now.
Yoink. Oh man.
Like, why do you need a dark form? Wait, well, how did you guys get to the dark? What do you mean?
He's good at
We
lying
started-
Among Us.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
we
don't
started
even-
talking
yeah.
about how we're good or bad liars at Among Us,
I
and he
love
was
it.
like, "I'm a good liar," and I was like,
I'm
"You
okay."
do." Yeah.
Like
I'm
with
okay.
lying, I'm okay. I think my ability to read though, like read the people's movements and actions and words, is really high. That's the only reason I can kill people in. When I'm better as a crew person than as imposter because I'm not good at lying, but I'm good at reading people, so I can do that.
Really?
Yeah,
Maz?
I
feel
hate being
like-
imposter.
I feel like you'd be too trusting.
As
Yeah.
what?
It's like like if somebody tells you, "I'm not like the werewolf," or "I'm not," I don't know what it is for Among Us, but I'm not the one. I feel like you'd be like, okay, yeah.
Absolutely.
Maaz.
I am so suspicious of every single thing, dude. Like
Really?
I don't trust anybody in those games.
Not even himself.
Whenever
Oh.
Maaz is finally the imposter, because when we were playing the other day, a lot of people would stick by Maaz to like kind of prove that they weren't the imposter, because Maaz gets really like into it, and he's like, "No, they were with me the whole time, so they couldn't have been the imposter or whatever."
It-
But like when Maaz is the imposter someday, he's just gonna kill everybody. It's gonna.
Yeah. I'm
Ooh.
So like honestly, there's
Uh.
like I have been playing constantly, and I think I've been imposter once. Like I have really bad luck at being
Mhm.
imposter. And
wanna
I like
experience
being
it.
crewmate, and I'm very good at it. And like it gets to a point because when you find a dead body and you're caught red-handed, you still have to lie your way out of it, right? You don't want to be voted
Mhm.
off. But
Yeah.
the imposter will be like, no, it's you, it's Maaz. You don't know anything. It's you killed the person. And I'll be like, hey man, so this building had doors closing constantly, meaning that you or somebody else was sabotaging it. In this building, I knew something was going to happen, so I counted who walked in. It was dark orange and dark green. I walk in and dark orange is dead. Therefore, it has to be you. Everyone's voted for him and he's out. He gets killed immediately.
Oh my god.
I'm just like, I loved it. I love that game, man.
Dude,
So good.
that feeling of the spotlight being on you and you've just like there's nothing you can it's such a bad feeling, man. You're just like, I am
It's the
trash. I am trash.
Dude, the one time I was imposter after 2 hours of playing, I never do this. I have never choked on a lie, but I don't know. I guess I was tired. They're like, "Hey, Maaz, we saw you in this building, and the guy's dead, and it must be you." And I looked, and I was like, "No, I was with Rush." And Rush was like, "No, you weren't." And I just stood there and I just listened, and I was like, "Yeah, you're right."
Just give up.
I gave up, and then as I was giving up, like I muttered under my breath, "Yeah, you're right." And then in my head, I was like, "No, you never give up, Yamate." And then I walked out, and then I started lying like nothing else. I was like, "No, it can't be me." Like I was doing cameras and blah, blah, blah.
And then he died.
And then I died. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Maaz.
Funny.
I
Rest
would
in
love to
peace,
play
Dawes.
Look,
Gordon.
I would love to play with you guys. Seriously, like it would be really, really fun.
That'd be
And
fun.
but I would feel
Yeah.
guilty every time I kill you, Wolfie. I'd be really feel bad about that.
I won't. I'll be like, yeah, get him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel.
Maybe because maybe actually because it's like, behind like a computer screen, maybe you'll be like really good. And you'll be like, nobody knows what you're thinking.
Nobody
Yeah.
knows.
Nobody
Wolfie has a
knows.
mustache and is just twirling it. And
What if she's like twirling someone else's mustache?
Yeah.
somebody twirls somebody else's mustache? Ew.
You know how like, little villains have a cat they're always stroking? Was like instead of like the cat.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Next
It's
time you grow a mustache, Maaz, I'm just gonna come over and twirl it.
Yeah. No.
Twirl Colonel Sanders mustache.
But I'm down to it. If you're gonna come over, go for it.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, like before we end up, I did want to ask Wolfie a specific question, if that's okay. Um, I'm very interested in how everybody as animators kind of branches it out, branch into stuff, and I want to get your insight on this as well, Jordan, because I'm fully aware that you've moved into music and everything like that, right? Um,
Mm.
but recently I've also noticed, Wolfie, you have been kind of doing more collabs with some of the other Storytime animators, like Alyssa, Emily. Um, and I just wanted to ask, like, what's the motive, just wanting to move into that kind of stuff, or
I want
what's
to
up?
use them for view. No, I'm kidding.
Dude, relatable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just like, I'm collabing with people who I already considered friends I've spoken to for a long time. And I'm just like, I've always been a really shy person, right? I'm trying to stop that. I don't want to be shy, so
Aw,
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to, talk to a lot more people and things again.
I think you've come a long way this year with that as well.
Absolutely.
So
I'm trying to
Absolutely.
get better.
Not
Aw,
even
we
last year,
stand
like
with
even
you.
last year, 2019, with the AAA tour. When you said you were gonna be up with the panel with us, I was like, "That's dope." Or the meet and greet as well. Like, that was like crazy. I was like, again, we fully were okay with you sitting out, like no worries. But you stepping up to the plate, and trying to better yourself, I was like, all right, I respect it. Really, really do respect
I'm
it.
yeah.
glad that we did that. It was a lot of fun.
Ah,
Aw.
dude, I've been reminiscing a little bit about the tour and the fact that we managed to organize the venue, the seating, the tickets, everything, like everything. I was like, how did that happen? It was
It's a
every
big
reason for
effort,
it to
yeah.
fail,
Yeah.
but it didn't.
No, it was really fun. Yeah.
It's
I,
really,
I
really.
I just hope that like things can go relatively back to normal like sometime soon so we can actually because like yeah, I had like a music tour planned as well this
Yep,
year and nope, that's
I was gonna
canceled.
go.
Yeah.
I was gonna visit
Man.
you.
I know. It sucks, man. No, it was gonna be awesome. I was gonna have my friend Johnny Gilbert from America come over, and you'd be on the tour with me. We were gonna have a little minivan. It was gonna be sick, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Aw.
Maybe next
Dang.
time.
Everything
Yeah.
gets ruined, yeah, real quick.
Yeah. Thank you, Rona.
The thing is, like, the worst thing is a cynical outlook is that even if it does die down in Australia, the fear that it caused not even Australia, in the
Yeah.
US,
Yeah.
the fear that's caused by it will not get the numbers back to how it was, you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
touring used to be very profitable, now there's no way it's as profitable, you know? Like,
Do you
no
think
one
do you think though, or do you think that like people are gonna be so like, like stir
guided.
crazy from staying at home? Yeah, that they're just gonna come out in hordes, you know?
Ooh, that might be another case, but that depends on the person, I guess, because I'm neurotic as
Mm.
hell. I will not go on a tour. I will not attend anything anymore. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just because a lot of my friends are medical and they've got corona and they're like complaining about it, and I'm like, I don't want to get it. You know what I mean? I don't want to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it also really depends on like the demographic as well. Like a lot of people that come out to my shows and stuff are like, they their parents like drive them and like their parents are
yeah,
there sometimes. So like I feel like it might really be down to the parents and stuff. I feel like the parents are going to be the cautious ones, right? And be like, no, no, no. Like things are better in Australia, but I don't want you going out.
yeah.
So
No, I get
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Mhm.
you. We'll see, but fingers crossed that it ends up being okay later on. Yeah.
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 And
Nah.
before we close, you know what?
Rush
You know
wants
what,
the
Rush?
world to burn.
I love being inside my domain.
You're right.
Actually, that's kind of a good point. Everybody's just like, "Hey, Jordan, Wolfie, how are you guys coping with like the world situation?" And I'm just like, nothing's really changed. And we just stay home. Dude, we're hermits. We just stay home all day.
Hell
That's
yeah.
Yeah.
honestly, other than travel, like traveling to VidCon and all them stuff, I agree. Nothing's really changed for me.
Mhm.
Wow.
But you're more of like an extrovert though, Maz, aren't you?
It's
Kind of like
true.
feeling the, you
It,
know.
it's definitely true. Like, it was really funny because I was getting like boba recently, and I was getting it. I was like, man, maybe I'm an introvert. I really enjoyed the peace and serenity of getting boba. And then I remember the entire day I was spent like streaming, talking to friends, talking to friends, talking to friends. I was like, maybe, you know what? I take it right back. Take it right back.
No, you're an extrovert.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love people. I really love people. So, but the thing is, again, work is work. I don't view YouTube like a hobby anymore. It is it's what's paying the bills, and I have to pay. I had to do taxes today, and man, 5 digits worth of taxes. So much tax. So much tax. Um,
Gross.
so that sucked. But again, um, when you go to work, you don't really have the luxury of being introvert or extrovert. You just have to do the job, you know? And so all I do is I put the beats that you study to, that live stream that always goes on. I put that
The
on.
lo-fi.
Yeah, the lo-fi hip hop radio, and then I put that on and
Okay.
I study just the entire time.
Okay.
You know, that's all I do. So not study, I work. Yeah, but more or less the same way. Um,
Yeah.
and before we close off the podcast, I just want to say happy birthday to Laddie.
That was like
for-
Oh, thank
forever.
Is it your
you.
birthday?
It
it
was
was her birthday a
last
few days
time.
ago. Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, and
thanks. I appreciate it.
we felt bad in the last podcast that we didn't record any happy birthday or anything, and we said we would mention it, and then we did it. So I was like,
Oh,
ah.
Oh, I didn't
okay.
even know. Happy birthday.
Thank you, everyone.
You know
When
what?
was it
Unhappy
exactly?
birthday. There you go. What's up,
Yeah.
When was your birthday exactly?
Rush? No,
I don't want to
Oh,
date
don't
it.
say, don't.
We actually got you a present, Laddi. It's Maz's
Oh.
mustache.
Woo!
Yeah,
Thank
they
you so
took it.
much. I
I
wanted it.
here.
Imagine that'd be the weirdest gift ever.
I love it. Oh, what is
hilarious.
it? It's
It's
Maz's
just the
mustache.
font's full of hair.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yuck.
I wanted hair.
Rush.
Next
Laddie's
next
blonde with like black mustache. I love that. All right, and with that lovely note, I think we're gonna wrap up the podcast.
Yeah.
I want to thank all of you guys for listening in, especially the patrons and channel members who are listening earlier. And I want to thank you guys, Wolfie and Jordan, for coming on to the podcast. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for
We
having
appreciate
us.
it. No, y'all are wonderful. Some of the nicest people I
Very
know, and I was
fun.
excited to do this for a long time.
You are wonderful.
Wholesome.
Get a room.
Wholesome podcast.
Okay. And with that, ladies, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
And logging off now.